What's up guys, Beeler here again, here to do the daily stock watch list review for April 13th. And today, I only let the stream choose the last stock on the list, and that was Square. But we did SPY, Tesla, Nvidia, Netflix, Facebook, Beyond, Bank of America, Boeing, Amazon, and AMD. So let's start with AMD. And again, you can go back and watch the watch list be made with the link below. There's also a playlist on my channel that's just the streams, which we make all of these in. I make all of the watch list reviews live, as well as the streams. So let's get into AMD. I'm going to move this one over here. So the break above was 49.15. The break below was 47.75. Pretty much everything was one directional. Well, not everything. There will be a few on the list that are a little choppy. But AMD was one of those ones that was very one directional. As you could see, it literally just followed a trend upwards all day, making higher highs along the way. You had some consolidation here, but never a move down below, so you never really had a reason to exit. So a lot of the gains today should have been pretty big off of the list, especially here on AMD. Good entry would have been on this green candle as it pushed up, making a higher high above the break above level. So that would have been good entry. Big one on AMD. Amazon, same thing, just on a lot bigger scale. On Amazon, I said break above 2047, so probably bottom of this candle enter. And I set a target of 2055 to 2058. It went above that pretty instantly at one candle. And I'm on the 5 minute. Just trying to help people with the 5 minute, because the 5 minute seems to help people a lot more. But you got a bull flag, you got another bull flag. Actually got kind of a 3-bar play there. But that was super one directional, like I said in the beginning. So that one was pretty easy entry there. I normally say don't play in the beginning, but everything was very one directional. And on the 5 minute chart, it was clean entries. It wasn't anything crazy. You weren't just guessing. You weren't guessing through the dark there. Here on BA, we had 157.75. I didn't even get close. Break below was 151.35. So there's our break below, right under the bear flag there, sorry. Good entry would have been on the retest, like I say, 80% confidence. You would have been way more confident entering on one of these two candles. Plus volume was increasing to the seller side. You would have had pretty clean one direction entry there, good scalp. Maybe a 20-30 minute trade tops. Haven't really seen a whole lot of fake outs yet. I will cover them when I see them. I did see a lot of suggestions for that, but okay, Bank of America here was a good one to just stay away from. Or, like I said, the retest. You did get the retest, so you did have one good entry here. And these candles, I wouldn't have blamed you for not playing, but it did do the retest, so you could have made a pretty good scalp out of this from 24.36 to about, lower 20, your higher 23s. But even down here, you're in. Those are huge. There's a huge percentage play for BAC. Good entry there, not really a fake out. Beyond. Could have played the end of day retest as well as the break above before midday. So good, two really good entries there on Beyond. I'm glad I re-added Beyond to the list today, because this is the first time in a while it's actually done something off of the list. Facebook was next. Facebook, you could have done a lot of things today. You could have played this rejection here. You could have played the break above here on the retest. So you had both examples here. Good entry for shorts, good entry for longs. You had a strong candles here. Volume picked up. Here as well, you had a bullish engulfing. Bullish engulfing is very, very bullish. Good entries on both sides. If you didn't play Facebook, no biggie there. That's why we have so many stocks on the list, because there's going to be a lot of plays running. This looks just like Amazon. 371 above 371 with a close range resistance level of 372.30. So I marked every resistance I could for the intraday, but Netflix just didn't care. Good entry, of course, would have been any of these candles. This is crazy. It's crazy how some of these are running. A lot of people thought this was over, but that's why me and Devin talked all Friday. We went over a lot of plays. We pretty much called out everything Tesla did today. Everything else was just strictly from the watch list that I make every day. You can go check out the stream as well. Here on the break above, so you had a good play here. After you saw it do that big green candle in the 5 minute, because on the 5 minute, these candles hold a lot more weight. So whenever you do see these formations, you know that they're a lot stronger than usual than when you're watching on the 1 minute. Here on NVIDIA though, you honestly could have just entered after it broke the break below, but best entry is probably here. Calls after it caught support on the break below. Later passive entry would have been after it remade the higher high from this little bridge line here it's doing. Did this consolidating. After it made that higher high, you definitely could have got in. So somewhere on this candle, I guess is where I should have highlighted. Two good entries on NVIDIA. This never really confirmed for you on the 5 minute. You did get your first one, but that's not good enough confirmation there. You want to get a little more than that. Props to you if you dodged that. I really hope everyone who watches this was in the live stream, because this was just beauty. Beauty at its finest. It hit 670 just like I said after hours. We were talking about that in voice chat. That's crazy. This isn't for bragging. It's just awesome to feel, when you see your TA do so perfectly well. It's kind of cool. But on Friday, over the weekend, in the voice chat, in the stream this morning, we covered this multiple times, saying that if Tesla was to break 600, to look for 625, and if you saw the 625 range get taken as support, it would probably make a higher move towards 700, which I said watch 650 for true exit point, and it pretty much ended the day at 650. So props to everyone in the voice chat was playing Tesla. We probably had a good 10 people play off Tesla. I know some dude made a little over 2K. Devin's in one contract. He's up 2K. I mean, there's just a lot of people up right now. I'm really proud of the chat growing too. We didn't really have to feed them that play. Like, all right, guys, let's get in calls. Like, no, we called at our levels. People got in. It's very awesome to see today. I was very proud of everyone. So really, really good play on Tesla. Like I said, this is the break above. You had your higher high. That was your good entry point right there, about 604, 605 range. And you really didn't have a reason to exit all day besides taking profits. You had it catch support there a bunch of times, made the higher high. That would have been a good re-entry point. If you swung it, most likely you're probably going to make a lot of money on this. I don't see Tesla doing that bad after hours. I could probably see Tesla at 700 tomorrow. Not even just because of this, just because of the daily chart. Look at that. That's crazy. On the Devon indicator here that I am not allowed to share yet, there's two lines right here crossing, two simple moving averages, as well as a bunch of other indicators. And the last thing we needed was this volume to pick up. Now that it's done that, we'll most likely get a continued candle to gap up to 700 range. I am super bullish on Tesla right now, just like we were. Me and Devin were talking about it on this candle. This exact candle was Friday. This was Thursday, but we were talking on Friday, the day after. That's crazy. If I could just shove all the screenshots I could up on the screen for the video, I would. Let's go to SPY. Big win on Tesla, though. Shout out to anybody who played that. So here on SPY, the levels are 278, 275. Good retest here at 275. Pretty much bear flag straight out of the gate on the 5 minute. That would have been solid entry right as it rejected after that doji on this 5 minute candle. So anywhere on this candle would have been perfect entry. Let's check out volume. Volume continued to rise, so that double confirms the confidence in your play. You'd be right here before you're finally thinking, should I exit? So you're already up a good amount. Good rejection here if you played that. And then Square. This is the one I let the live stream choose. Trying to engage the chat a little more. So I'm really happy they chose Square, because Square did really good off the list. Again, bear flag here. Or actually, that's not even a bear flag. It's even worse. An extended bear flag, maybe. that was a big move. So maybe not a whole lot of playable setups here, just using our system. But wait, 61, 11, and 59. So this was the break below. Where's the... Oh. I think on the stream I said if you see it break this, to target this. So if people did get on this candle, props to them. But I wouldn't have been mad if anyone didn't play this, because you didn't really get that super clean confirmation to come back up. It just kind of kept going. But I guess as it did exit here to make the lower low, you could have got in, but that would have been not as big profits as this if you entered on the break level. So it just dropped a little too hard in the first 5 minutes. That's okay. You're not going to catch them all. But I said if it below 59, target is 56.80 to 58 range. Let's see, where's my range? I said 56.80 to 58. Yeah, so I said in between here is where you should take profits if you do get onto this early break below. Crucial support at 56.80 on bigger time frames. So yeah, it didn't want to come below this purple line I got. Keep that aware. It's about 55 50s to 56 is what I would say the range is, just so you cover a large range, or even 56.15. But I hope everyone liked the video. Make sure to comment on the video. Maybe throw down some tickers you'd want me to do for tomorrow's watch list. Make sure to be on the stream. It's at 7:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. And make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.